All right, everyone, welcome to a video where we're going to learn about isotopes. And if you remember from the atomic structure video, isotopes are two atoms that are the same element, but they have different number of neutrons. So what that means is that they have the same protons, but different neutrons. And so atoms of the same element may differ in the number of neutrons that they have. And so these are known as isotopes. So again, same element, but different neutrons. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. We have boron 10 and boron 11, and so both of them are boron because they both have 5 protons. So because they both have 5 protons, they're both boron. Again, it's the number of protons will dictate the identity of the element. Now, take a look how they're different though. Notice how one of them has 5 neutrons and the other one has 6 neutrons. And so what that does is that changes the mass. And so you'll see they have different neutrons, which changes the mass. What I want to say though is that these two atoms, even though they have different masses, they will chemically behave the same. Now, the name of the element followed by the mass number will identify the isotope. For example, carbon 14, that 14 tells us the mass of that particular carbon. And if you look at your periodic table, you'll see that carbon has 6 protons. So if it has a mass of 14, how many neutrons does it have? Well, it will have 8 neutrons because we know that the protons plus the neutrons equals the mass. All right, and so again, we have boron 10 and boron 11. So that 10 tells us that it has a mass of 10, and then the boron 11, the 11 tells us that that particular isotope has the mass of 11. Now, we have this thing called a nuclide symbol. And so a nuclide symbol is often used to describe isotopes. In fact, we'll see it several times. And what you do is you write the mass number on the top and the atomic number on the bottom. And so this is what it looks like here. So this is a nuclide symbol. What you do is you write the symbol, and then you write the mass on the top and the atomic number on the bottom. And so again, we have the mass number and we have the atomic number. And again, the atomic number tells you the number of protons. Something I do want to point out is the mass number is different than the atomic mass, which the atomic mass is found on the periodic table and is an average mass that we will talk about in a future video. So that is compared. So if you look at the, here I'm going to go back real quick. So this is the nuclide symbol. This is one way of writing it, and then we have this way of writing it, which is actually called the hyphen notation. And so this is just another way of writing the same isotope. And that's it for isotopes. Same protons, different neutrons.